Are we good? Here we go. Falcon fans. You already know what it do. One time for the fan, we live. Halftime huddle, man. It's going down in a major way. The Atlanta Falcons lead the Minnesota Vikings 9-6. No touchdowns yet for the Birds. Had a lot of opportunities to put one in the end zone, but they did not do that in the first half. Second half, the Falcons going to get on the board, man. We live. We lit. Apple Podcast, Spotify Podcast, Amazon Podcast. Man, just Google us. One time for the fan. Chat is live. Chat is lit. Look, tag your Falcon friends. Tag your Falcons family, man. We talking Falcons. We over here with some Falcon fans in the building. We got my boy Mike over here. Got my boy Coop over here. Talking big Falcons. Big Atlanta Falcons. Smooth C's in the chat. Shout out to Smooth C. One time for the one time. Big shout out to Smooth C. King Atlanta supporter in the building too as well. What's up? This game has been a marathon. King Atlanta supporter, shout out to you. Sterling Woods is in the game already. If this offense can get started, we can win this game. The offense, I must say, they're moving the ball down the field, man. They just got to put the ball in the end zone, man. I think 1 or 2 touchdowns on these Vikings can go ahead and put them away. Defense. Hashtag defense playing lights out right now. Big shout out to the rookies too as well. James Pierce Jr., Jalen Walker, and of course the rest of the crew up there. 5 sacks. Wait, Mike, what do you got? 5 sacks already? 4 sacks. 5 sacks already, Falcon fans? My gosh, it's just going crazy. The first TD needs to be to Kyle Pitts. King Atlanta supporter is in the building. Falcon fans, we just going live quickly for the half. We want to know your thoughts on the first half of the Atlanta Falcons. So go ahead and tag your Falcon friends. Go ahead and tell your Falcons family. We only live just for a couple minutes here. We ain't going to be live for the rest of the game. No post-game show tonight. We want everybody to enjoy, the Falcons Sunday night football game. Grab your drink if you got it. If you don't, go ahead and hang out. You know what I'm saying? We just talking little birds. Where do I start, man? First of all, James Pierce Jr. Man, Falcons did a great job back at the draft, not only getting Jalen Walker, who got a sack tonight, but bringing in James Pierce Jr. too as well. We've talked so highly of James Pierce Jr. Throughout the summer. Of course, seeing him down there at training camp in Flowery Branch. Fans were excited to have this rookie from Tennessee in the building. And, of course, tonight, James Pierce Jr. already lighting it up on the defensive side of the ball. Michael Penix, 7 for 13, 76 yards, no TDs. Passer ratings is 71 right now. Bijan Robinson, tat. Hey, anybody got Bijan on their fantasy team? Coop, you got Bijan? Mike, you got Bijan? Bijan right now, 9 for 72 in the first half. 9 for 72. Of course, the Falcons are going to feed him a little bit more. We should get Bijan over 100 right now. Kyle Pitts leads the Falcons receivers with 3 receptions for 34 yards. 3 targets too as well. So 3 for 3 for Kyle. Big shot to Kyle. Bijan Robinson right behind him. 2 receptions for 20 yards. Drake London with a fumble that, could have honestly resulted in us taking the ball down the field and scoring on that play, because I must say the offense was ticking. The offense was rolling at that time. Drake London only has 1 catch for 18 yards. He's also battling a little slight injury from last week. I don't think it's too much to hold him down. Same for Mooney too as well. Mooney has 2 targets, no receptions for 0 yards. Tyler Algier, 1 reception for 4 yards. Tyler Algier running out routes. Big shout to Tyler Algier getting into the receiving game and on the ground with the rushing. 4 carries for 25 yards. It seems like they put Tyler in situations where, those short yard situations, they got to get the first down quickly, and Tyler is pushing the ball. He is moving the chains. Defensive line for the Minnesota Vikings having trouble with the Falcons' run game tonight. Hopefully they can keep this going in the second half. We saw a different second half from the Minnesota Vikings last week against the Bears. Hopefully we don't see that tonight. J.J. McCarthy right now, 8 for 11, 118 yards, 1 interception. Billy Bowman! Man, Team Bowman. I told y'all, Team Bowman in the building. Billy Bowman with his interception tonight. Remember, Jesse Bates talked about it. We had about 4 or 5 looks to get interceptions last week. Well, Billy Bowman definitely made a play to help the Falcons defense get back in position to kick a field goal. Could have scored on that possession 2 as well, but we ended up putting up 3 points. Aaron Jones for the Minnesota Vikings, 4 for 15. Jordan Mason, running back for the Minnesota Vikings, 5 for 18. And Justin Jefferson, that big catch after AJ Terrell went down. Prayers up for AJ Terrell. Looks like it's going to be a hamstring injury. We hope to get him back on the field soon. Hopefully, this is not going to be season ending or anything like that. But AJ is a fighter. We've all seen AJ before. Throw his body on the line just to help out this team. And I hope this young man can get back out there in the field. If not, to finish the game, then of course, next week and so on and so on. But you definitely want these players 100%. The Vikings are battling some more injuries, as I believe one of their starting linebackers went down. And of course, their starting center went down too as well. They're already, I think, short like at least 8 or 9 people already on their team. And you see what's going on right there. Falcons need to take advantage of that. Quickly after AJ Terrell went down, the Vikings looked like a soft zone. Don't know what the Falcons were running over there, but they went quickly to Justin Jefferson. Falcons were doing a good job first half containing Justin Jefferson until AJ Terrell went down and Justin came up with an explosive play, helped set the Vikings up for a field goal. 9-6, very close game. Chat is live. Chat is lit. King Atlanta supporter said, Tyler been running. Tyler 4 for 25 right now, man, but he's running the ball in situations where you need Tyler to run the ball when it's 3rd and short. Even on 1st down, 2, the kid is getting 2-3 yards every play. Like, put him in the game. We need that. You know what I'm saying? But then again, he only has 4 carries. Bijan seems the one that's running the rock tonight, and he's doing it very well. BPE carries in the building. Carry.
What's going on?
Hey, feeling good, feeling great. Just doing a little halftime huddle here with the Falcon
Okay.
fans. I know people are excited. A lot of people went to Minnesota too as well. It's not like last year's game or the last time we played the Vikings before that, where it was just super cold. I think the weather conditions held up pretty well for Falcon fans. It's in like the low 70s, 80s
Nice.
around there. So fans that did make the trip, big shout out to you all too as well. But Carrie, glad that you're here. We're doing a little halftime huddle. How's everything been going with you? And of course, the Falcons' first half, 9-6 over the Vikings so far. What are your thoughts? How are you feeling? And can we get at least a picture of the yacht?
Oh, wow.
At least.
Yeah. I mean, we're winning, right? We've been winning the whole first half.
Right.
It feels like we've dominated the first half, but
Right.
unfortunately, it also feels like on offense we've kind of did what we did last week and
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, couldn't get out of our own way, whether that
Mm-hmm.
be the play calling or just, maybe the players making mistakes. Bijan drop was, costly. That Drake fumble was very costly.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know. I will say that's the negative part, is that offense so far, at least the first half, feels a lot
Mm-hmm.
of what we had last week. Penix looks
Right.
good, but in my opinion, but he needs his players to do their part, man. Hold on to the football. Don't drop the football.
Right.
I mean, feed Kyle Pitts, because I know they say I'm the Kyle Pitts but defender, but he's looked good these 2 games, man, and he's looking like he's trying to give his best effort, and he's holding on to the football, which I know he's had trouble with that in the past, but he's looking good. So
His last catch was fantastic, going back to the
yes,
ball, reaching up in the air in front of the cornerback, and also putting his hand down to make sure that he can go ahead and stiff arm this cornerback that
right.
try to go low on him. And Kyle is a phenomenal talent, so I was glad to have him here in Atlanta.
But
Yeah, Kerry.
that would be like what I would say is negative. I mean, just what I've been saying on the off season, what we need to get better at, and that's red zone efficiency. I think the Falcons were in the bottom 10 in red zone efficiency last season, settling for too many field goals, and not enough touchdowns with the weapons we have. So we got to do better. Three field goals, man. They're still within one score. That's
Mm-hmm.
just. I mean, that's anybody's game still. So it's
Mm-hmm.
definitely not a comfortable first half for me. But as far as the positives, we have a kicker that's making the field goals. He's 3 for 3, and saving the best for last. The defense looks very good. I hope AJ's okay. But man, we have 5 first half sacks. Billy Bowman Jr. got his first career
You
interception.
good?
I mean, defense looks great.
I hear you, Kerry. I hear you, Kerry. We're I guess the game shorter halftime this season. What's going on
Oh,
here?
It went by quick, I guess. I don't know.
Right. I started the podcast right as they went to halftime, and sure enough, they're already back from halftime. Falcons back on the field
Wow.
here. We'll continue on for just another minute or
Okay.
two, but for the fans that's listening, for the
How do
fans
you
that is
feel?
watching,
What do you think so far? Because I missed the beginning. I apologize. How do you
that was
feel
a
so
holding call they
far?
missed. I feel good. I feel good about this defense. Nate Ali. Remember we talked about Nate Ali, Kerry, in the
Yes,
offseason?
yes. Big
He's
fan of
definitely
Nate Ali and
doing
what he's done in past teams like Houston.
He's
What
doing a
he's
great
done with
job with
their
the
D
defensive
lines.
line. Great job. And of course,
Man,
Mike Ruttenberg, too, the new linebackers coach. You see Didi, what does T Will call him? The Holy Devil, Divine Diablo.
yes, the
Uh,
Divine Diablo, man, he's looked good. Last game and this game, he's looked good. But I mean, on defense, everybody's getting a sack, a pick. Everybody's getting pressure. This is what I was hoping to see last week. But I'm just happy, they're finding their footing, and it's happening this week for sure.
right, right. What we need to do, though, and I see that the Vikings are automatically going at D offer because AJ Terrell's out. So I don't know if
Mm.
the Falcons are going to be able to switch up their coverages quickly because with
They're-
just AJ Terrell out, your number one, D offer steps into play. And of course, the Vikings attacked D offered on that side. It looked like he was playing zone on that last play, but they're
Was there a
already.
big play?
There was a big play to end the first half that set them up for the field goal. Yeah,
No,
but right
sorry, I saw
now,
that. I mean, right now with the offer.
no, it
Oh,
looks like it was
okay.
incomplete pass,
Oh, okay,
and it's
good.
3rd and 2 right now. Let me look back
Yeah.
here. That's how
Hopefully
far
we
my
can get
team
enough
is.
pressure up front to where we don't have to worry about the secondary. Kind of take some pressure off the secondary.
Oh, intercepted! Intercepted!
By
Billy
who?
Bowman! Intercepted Billy Bowman! Go, 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 go! Billy Bowman! Billy Bowman!
Let's
Oh
go.
my God! Oh my
Let's
God!
go.
That boy
Let's
is
go.
balling! It was incomplete? No, it wasn't.
Wait, they're not calling it?
Oh my God! Oh my God! It hit the ground. It hit the ground. Yo!
Wow.
Oh my God! Billy Bowman, the ball hawk. Hey,
Love it.
Carrie, look, we sipping on that down. So look, this is what we're gonna do. We'll get up out of here.
Okay.
I know you want to go watch the game. I know Falcon fans want to watch the game. Still don't do it.
Dang, he
Hunter, I know
dropped
you want to
it.
watch the game. King Atlanta supporter, I know you want to watch the game. We're
I'm
gonna
with
make
DA Hunter, man. He said we need a tutty now. We need a tutty, man. This is too close of a game. This,
Carrie. Carrie, this Falcons team is on fire right now.
this defense is on fire. We need the offense to match the energy, though, Jack. We need the offense to match the energy.
Right, right. And the thing about it is, Kerry, you go out there and you make adjustments that you saw wrong in the first half, and you try to hope to clean up the mistakes. I will say that the Vikings crowd, which people do know to be very loud and have a lot of, offsetting penalties with false starts and so on, delayed games and so on. The Falcons are doing a very good job, time for possession, controlling the clock, and controlling the Vikings crowd right now. So if
I
we
just
keep
have
this,
to tell you, Jack, I just saw the Falcons put out a tweet that, because remember how I just mentioned 5 first half sacks? That is the most sacks in a half for the Atlanta Falcons, our beloved Atlanta Falcons, since the year 2009.
so
Most
Kerry, Mike,
sacks in a half.
Kerry just said something that the Falcons put out a fact. 5 sacks in the first half has been the first time the Falcons have done that since 2009.
That's that's
Wow.
wild. Wow.
So, Kerry, look, this is what we're going to do after this play. We're going to get ahead and wrap this up. Bijan, Bijan, Bijan. All right, this is what we're going to do. He's throwing his feet. He's throwing his feet. Hey, look, you know how I get when I'm
That's
like
why
that.
I don't know how people do watch alongs. I get way too hype, emotional. I get
Big shout out to Larry from the Dixon Way. I don't know how he does it.
I don't either because I can't just stay even keel. Like I get so hype, or
Right.
angry or sad or happy or all the things.
Right. What we can do is because I know it's probably loud and Falcon fans are in their mode. Kerry, go ahead and give your shout outs. We'll go ahead and get up out of here.
Yeah.
Just did a quick halftime huddle, but we will be
Okay.
back to finish this conversation.
Yes, I'm hoping we're back. Maybe after the clock hits zero and the Falcons get a dub in Minnesota on the road in prime time. But shout out to the Falcons, shout out to you, Jack, everyone in the chat, T. Will, Bodie. Yeah, let's get this W, man.
Hey, Falcon fans, shout out to you all. Go ahead, watch the game. Shout out to the fans that made the trip to Minnesota. Shout out to the fans that's going to be making the trip to Carolina. We will come back and talk about this. Saints lost today. Carolina lost today. Bucks play tomorrow. They're probably going to lose. Falcons, you can be in control here. Let's make this right. Carrie, we'll talk to you later. One time for the fan. We out.
Peace.